We're live. Good morning, everyone. Stefan here, your Digital Commando. I am back. I've decided to make an appearance for episode 50 and our final show for this series. It's the end of an era, Dave. It's been emotional.
Hey, it has. Thanks for coming.
Thanks very much for having me.
Nice to have you back on the show.
It is. No, it is. It seems a bit strange, actually.
A bit weird.
Dave's done a great job at covering me. So if everybody's watched the show lately, they'll have noticed that either I got taller and balder or there's somebody new doing it. So Dave's been covering for me and I really appreciate it. Dave's done a fantastic job. I'm sure everybody watching will absolutely agree with that. If anything, I think he did a little bit better than me. So everyone was probably quite happy with that. So that's been great. Guys, it's been a fantastic series. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed getting to know so many great guests. Can we take that off, Dave? It's doing my head. It's on my head.
Oh, it's the banner.
Yeah, we've got another one.
Brand.
Yeah. 1 second, everyone. We'll just take this off my head and we'll be fine. There we go. Look at that. Right. Yeah. So where was I? It's been fantastic. It's been a fantastic series. Meeting so many people all over the world, all over the country. It's been great. So many things that we've gone through in regards to obviously the show and the different topics that we've covered. We've picked up some fantastic trends of what people have been saying. So I think overall on the series it was well over 100 guests. I haven't counted. There's a lot.
It's a lot of guests. There's a lot of shows with 2 or 3 people on. So yeah.
So it's been great, and everybody who's been on has been fantastic. A couple of quick mentions. What's that say, Dave? Grandad.
Spencer Lodge.
What's that say?
Gratitude.
Oh, okay, yeah. So as one of the things, this is going to be funny. Dave writes like a child. So
I can read it.
One of the things that we talk about on Thursdays is gratitude. So I wanted to give some gratitude. Now I do want to thank all the guests, but if I just literally spiel off name after name after name after name to over 100 names, I know everyone will get really bored. So just a couple of quick mentions. Spencer Lodge, fantastic guest, one of my old bosses in Dubai. Really appreciate him coming on, making the time for us. Bree over in California, over in Miami Beach. Scott Johnson from military-owned business, veteran-owned businesses. Gordon Frew, Fit as Fork. Israel, again, over in Miami. Brian, my man over in Pennsylvania. Fidel Bohill, the Modern Man Club, absolute legend. Who else we got there?
Oh, that's Darren Jameson. That's one of mine.
Darren
was on Web Wednesday a few weeks ago.
Web Wednesday.
Yeah, we had a great show.
Absolutely brilliant show. So, guys, sorry if you're watching and we didn't mention your name. There's too many names to mention, but there's just a couple of people I want to quickly thank that were exceptional. And I hope that lots of you will be interested who's watched the show. If anybody does want to come on to the next series, we're doing it all again. I know, right? What are we letting ourselves in for? But we are doing it again. It's a slightly different format, and we'll tell you a bit more about that in the future. But if you know any business owners that want to come on the show, any successful business owners that are an expert in their field that do want to come on, then we will be starting the show again from the 29th of June. It's this month, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not even
the end
that
of the
long.
month.
We're taking a couple of weeks off. And then we'll be starting the series again. We'll be doing it slightly different. It won't be group calls anymore. It's going to be very much one-to-one. And we're going to dig in a little deeper about the individuals that we're obviously speaking to. And we're going to find out what really drives them from the inside and go really deep. So if you are thinking about coming on the show, that's what you've got to look forward to. And if you know anybody that wants to come on the show, then please don't tell them that's what we do. Just get them on and we'll grill them later. Hi, Sarah Higgs. Sarah Higgs is watching. Sarah Higgs has also been a fantastic guest on the show. Sarah, thank you very much for joining us early on in the show. I think you were on one of the very first episodes. Guys, so if you know anybody, that's what I'm going to say. If you do anybody that could be a guest on the show, would like to be a guest on the show, then please do put them in touch. And Dave will get them booked in.
Yeah, I'll do the donkey work.
Yeah,
I'll communicate with you and do all the necessary and get you on the show for season 2, which starts on the 29th of June.
29th of June. Wow. Exciting time.
June.
So why are we having a break? This is one of the things everyone's asking, well, why are we stopping? It's going so well. And it is going so well. We've had well over 1 million views of the show so far. So it blew me away. Absolutely amazing. But why are we stopping? And the big thing is, what's written on my hat? What's written on my chest? What's written on Dave? Because we're branded up to hell. It's written on 14 hoodies over here, 120 t-shirts over there, and boxes. And we've got even more stuff getting delivered today. Loads and loads of merchandise turning up this afternoon. So that's cool. So, guys, we're stopping because we're having a slight interlude. This is the way I was looking for, yeah. While we launched the Digital Commando Academy on Monday. So, woo! Absolutely buzzing. I've been talking about this for the better part of 18 months, and it's finally happening. So on Monday, people, you can pre-register. Pre-registration is now open as of 11 minutes ago. 11 minutes ago, we opened pre-registration. We'll share that link with you now if you want, actually. Should we do it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think I've got it copied. Boom, look at that. Link is in the comments. So if anybody wants to pre-register for the Digital Commando Academy, then please do. If anybody's got any questions on what the Digital Commando Academy is, then please let me know. But just to give you a quick brief, we basically teach people how to run Facebook and Instagram ads effectively. Now, that would be great if that's all that we did, but we also take it a step further. So for the small businesses out there or in-house marketers, we'll work with you one-to-one. We log into your campaigns. So we don't just send you a course and say, there you go, teach yourself, on your way. If you get stuck at any point during the course, guess what you can do? Just pick up the phone and have a chat. None of this, no sending support tickets and all that sort of stuff and waiting 72 hours for someone to maybe get back to you and go, what was your question? And it's like a pain in the ass. Pick up the phone and you can speak to Dave, myself, someone else in the team. You can get, we've got loads of experts on the Academy now. So get on the phone and have a chat. That is one massive bonus. The other thing is, even if you don't call us, we're going to call you. So every month, we're going to book you in for a one-to-one consultation over Zoom, and we'll log into your campaigns and go through the campaigns with you. So if you are stuck at any point, or if you just want them slightly fact-checked, for you in-house marketers, it's a bit like a get-out-of-jail-free card. We'll check it for you to make sure you've crossed the T's, dotted the I's, and you know that those campaigns are optimized. And if there's anything else we can do to tweak them to just get that little bit of better performance, then we'll do that with you. Now, if you're a freelancer, even better. One of the things with a freelancer is if you join the Academy, obviously go through the modules, and once you pass module 1, we will work with you. And actually, for the first 100 people, I will work with you one-to-one to make sure that you get your first client within 30 days of passing module 1. Now, that will more than cover the price of the actual Academy itself. So, absolute no-brainer, right?
I don't know why anybody wouldn't sign up in all that. It's crazy.
So, and this is one of those things that I think a lot of people ask. I think we have some pre-questions that came in. And one of the questions was that, I don't know, I can't read that right. But someone did say, why did we create it?
Yeah. Why did we create the Academy? What was the purpose of it?
And one of the main reasons that we did this was there was 2 main reasons behind it. Number one, I was having lots of conversations with business owners, small business owners that were looking to do Facebook advertising but going to an agency, and these agencies were charging them probably on most occasions more than 50% of their budget was being sucked up by the agency rather than spent on their advertising. And this was something that really grated on me. I didn't feel it was quite right. So if you think of somebody with a budget of £1,200 a month, only 50% of that or less is actually going into Facebook ads. So let's say you've got £600, you want to sell £10,000 of a product. It's a bit optimistic, but it's just a lot harder when you're only spending £600. Now, as you're spending £1,200, naturally, even if you were doing it really well, you would get double the results, wouldn't you? Like basics. So you're only getting 50% of the results that you should be getting by running effective Facebook ads. And not to slate anybody, but there's a lot of agencies out there that don't really know how to do it very well. And there's surprising figures on this. I know lots and lots of agencies that aren't very good at Facebook advertising. Now, what we want to do is give you the skills, the expertise, and the knowledge that we've got running effective Facebook ads that have taken companies from 6K a month in online sales up to 90K a month in online sales, and show you exactly what we did and how we did it. So, and we'll do it with you. It's not even, we're not just going to show you. There you go. That's how we did it. Crack on. No, we'll actually go in and help it work for you as well. So that's the kind of difference with us, I think. Were you going to say something there?
Yeah. that hand-holding thing, I think, is the really important bit for our clients, is that you're going to get not just the course on its own, but you're going to get the guidance, the experience, the knowledge, and the monthly call. So, you know, come the end of the month, we're going to call you up. We're going to find out how your campaign's gone. We're going to look at the campaign, see what we can change, see how we can improve it, and give you a better month the month after. So it's not like you're just going to be left to sink or swim. We're going to be like a lifeguard, if you like. We're going to make sure you swim.
It's a bit like having an agency anyway. You're just doing the hard lifting as in the typing. But I suppose it's having
It's like we're providing the strategy, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're getting all the agency knowledge without having to pay the ridiculous agency fees.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage. There was more advantages. Oh, even when we're out of lockdown, there are meetups. We will be having meetups every quarter. Every quarter to begin with, that will probably increase. The first 100 people to join are getting the care package boxes. Did I mention that? So you get a care package box with some merchandise. Dave has got one just here. A Digital Commando box for the first 100 subscribers. And inside that, you get nicely modelled by Dave there. Inside, you get your own T-shirt. You get your own hat. And you get, what is it? Water bottle, pen, notebook, RFID card protector. So there's some loads of goodies in there for everybody who joins. The first 100, and the first 100 will be part of our Alpha team. The second 200 part of the Bravo team. I'd want to be in the Alpha team, right?
Definitely Alpha team. Yeah. It's all about that.
And if you're in the 300, you're a Spartan. So
never mind.
Yeah, sucks to be you. But yeah. First 100, you'll be part of the Alpha team. You'll be in the Alpha team exclusive members only Facebook group. There's just loads and loads and loads. Really good support in the beginning. And if anybody's looking at doing the freelancer side of things, I would say it's more beneficial to join earlier, because obviously all that lead generation that we're doing our side to go and find you clients, it's a lot better when there's only 100 of you to share the clients rather than 1,000 of you to share the clients. So the earlier you get in, the better. That's pretty much it for the Academy. If anybody has got any questions, fire them over. I'd be more than happy to answer those. What were the other questions we got in, Dave?
Do you know what? I didn't actually write them down.
Did you not?
No.
I don't know what any of this says.
Part of that's my to-do list.
That's your to-do list. Yeah. I know there was questions. What were they? Why did we start it? What did people ask? You didn't write them down?
No. Oh. Never mind. Let's move on.
This is what happens on a live show, guys.
Yeah. You can't get the staff.
Yeah, you just can't, can you?
No. Absolutely appalling.
But yeah, so business owners, freelancers, and in-house marketers. Now, for in-house marketers, we will be putting together a little bit of a cheat sheet, something to help you out. So if you are in-house as a marketer and you want to get your boss to pay for this course, then you can. So we're going to basically be putting a letter together for you that you can download, basically fill in the details, hand it to your boss, and it basically gives them the full benefits of having access to the Academy for yourself. And then obviously your boss can pay for it. So that's a result as well. So we're like your get out jail free card.
I know what we need to talk about.
Go on then.
Affiliates.
We
need to talk about affiliates. Because if you're a marketing company and you don't really do this kind of stuff, but your clients are always asking for it, or they're trying to find good people to do this, then we could set you up as an affiliate. Refer them to the Academy. We'll pay you a commission. And then your clients get the benefit of our experience.
Big as 40%.
40% commission. That's amazing.
It is good.
Yeah, 40% commission. So, if you're a small marketing company or a marketing freelancer that doesn't do Facebook ads and Instagram adverts, then give us a shout, because we should have a conversation about you being an affiliate on the scheme and earn yourself a bit of extra money, add some extra value to your clients, and help us out in the meantime.
Yeah, and an affiliate scheme, you get full training as well. So we've got an affiliate training platform, which has got a few lessons on how to be an affiliate effectively. There's currently 16 affiliates on the platform. So if you want to join them, then please do. That's quite a cool group anyway, actually. The affiliates on their own.
Yeah.
I'd hang out. I would go for a beer with the affiliates. They're cool people.
Yeah. I've actually got a couple more to add that we signed up last week.
Oh, so we've got 18.
Yeah.
So result. Maria just said, sorry, we missed.
How many hours a week?
How many hours a week? What?
Is the academy. Like, how many hours a week are you expected to put into it to get
okay. So the advantage of the academy is you can learn it at your own pace. So you don't have to go in there and commit loads and loads of hours. You can do it at your own pace. You can do it slow. You can do it quick. If you really, really, really went for it, I think if you didn't sleep much, you could probably smash through the academy in a week. But that would be pretty hard.
Yeah, I've seen some of the content. That would be tough going. I don't think I'd fancy that.
And I would say a couple of hours, an hour a day. If you do an hour a day, you'll probably get through module 1 within the month. I would say that's probably the best way to do it. Not even an hour a day. You can do less. You should be looking to complete module 1 within the first month. And I would say that will be probably about an hour a day on Saturdays and Sundays as well.
So are your hours more productive at the weekend or less?
More. You could just do 7 hours on a Saturday. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Just smash through it. But there's loads to learn. And actually, there's things that you can implement from even the first couple of hours. You don't have to pass module 1, obviously, to start implementing things into the business. The first things that you'll learn about in the academy, some of the stuff is relevant for everyone. Some of it's only relevant for freelancers. The first things we talk about quite basic level, which is how to effectively set up a Facebook page, which we already have, probably most of us have done. So skip that lesson. Then there's pretty much everything after that is very relevant to anybody everyone that already has a Facebook page. Everything from how to set up your ads manager effectively in the correct way. So you're not using a personal ads manager, using a business manager, and how to set all that up. And then it goes on to how the Facebook algorithm actually works and explains that to you. I'm even trying to remember what's in the academy now. So you go on that. Then we go into
Facebook Pixel. We've got
bidding strategy. There's an advanced how to use the Facebook Pixel, how to install it, how to analyze it, how to optimize the traffic from it. Loads of that sort of stuff. So we cover all the Facebook Pixel. We talk about social media from an organic point of view, because your organic social media does have an effect on the cost of your Facebook ads and your bidding strategy. So we talk about that. We've got, as well as all the Facebook stuff, we've got how to build funnels, how to do ManyChat. We've got experts in the academy that do that as well. So there's loads and loads of information inside. So even if you just do the organic social media bit first, and then you want to go onto the ad side, and once you've built your ads, then you go on to funnels, and then once you've got funnels, you go on to ManyChat. There's loads and loads of stuff you can learn in there. So so I would say you can learn at your own speed. There's no rush to get through it really quickly. That's annoying.
Hopefully no one's died.
Hopefully not. I'm not sure it was an ambulance or people. Right, guys. So that's, so you can take it as fast or as slow as you like. But there's loads of content in there. And we will be constantly updating it. So this is not something that we update now and send to you and see ya. It is, we will keep you up to date. Anybody that's a member of the academy will get updates on any changes to Facebook. So every time there's Facebook, we'll send out notifications to everybody to let you know what's changed. Then we will update the academy accordingly with any lessons that need to be added in or changed. So it's very, very, it's a moving thing rather than a static course. It moves and keeps up with the times. So there's no worry that as long as you're part of the academy, you'll always have up-to-date information. You'll have a great community to talk with of peers and get advice. Within the Facebook group, we've got all the experts in there. So if you have got a question, then jump in and do that. There'll be weekly Q&A that's live, so you can ask questions. There's absolutely loads. Absolutely loads. That's our logo designer.
Oh, is it? Is that who that is?
Legend. It does look good. It's a fantastic logo. Thank you very much. So we ran a competition. Anybody looking for a logo? Now, there are great people who do logos. So to my graphic designer in advance, I'm really sorry. But
sorry, Simon.
Simon, we're sorry. But everything you do is great. But for logo, what we did is we wanted to we wanted to save a bit of money. Not gonna lie, I was just being cheapskate. But what I did is I went on to freelancer.com and I ran a competition of, and some of you may have seen this before, and I think it was, I'm quite transparent, about 125 quid or something. And you put that in and you say, right, okay, I want everybody to create a logo. Here's my ideas. Here's the things I like, don't like. And you send it all out there. And then once you start getting stuff back, you can say, oh, I actually quite like this kind of, these are the ones that are my favorite. And then people look at that and they go, oh, okay, we'll build something around that. It just gets better and better and better. And it was like 994 within about 6 hours. And at that point, I stopped it. So it runs for 24 hours. So we probably could have had about 4,000. So out of 96, Emron was our winner, and designed the logo that you see here. Yeah. Not that one. That one.
That logo.
So absolute legend. Did really well, mate. Thank you very much. And I love the logo to bits. If anybody wants to let us know what they think of the logo, please do.
I think it's amazing.
I think it's great. It's fantastic. So really happy. So guys, this is why we're taking a break. Super excited to get the Academy up and running. I genuinely believe it's something great for businesses. I think it's a way that they can, especially now, save a little bit of money without having to pay expensive agencies. They can put all of their budget into their advertising. I think this is such a crucial and pivotal time. For in-house marketers, it's a great time to learn. For people that hate their job and want to do something else, or they want to have that freedom of working for themselves, the advantage of working from home. If anybody's gone into working from home and is actually not looking forward to going back to work because they enjoy working from home, this is a great way to switch careers. Uncapped earning potential. If you're a freelancer, you can earn whatever you want, really. There's so many advantages. You can work remotely. There's people that want to go traveling when this is all done. You could travel around the world doing freelancing through the Digital Commando Academy as well. It's really unlimited. So I think there's so many opportunities out there. It's a great time. There's the opportunity, the potential for a great time. So you can take advantage of this. So that's pretty much it. This is episode 50.
50. We've done 50.
50.
Well, you've done 50. I wasn't involved at the start.
You did quite a few though.
Yeah.
How many have you done?
I've probably done 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think it's more than that.
Yeah, maybe 6 or 7.
But yeah,
there's a couple I was on with a guest as well, to be fair.
Guys, for whoever's watching, and if you're watching the replay, please tell us your favorite episode or your favorite guests. Whoever we get as a favorite guest, I will send them a gift. So it'll be good. So if you've got a favorite guest, then please tag them in there. And guys, if you're watching, don't tag yourselves. Oh no. So don't do that. It's not fair. But yeah, so guys, tag yourself in. Tag in the person that you think was the best one. And me and Dave don't count, unfortunately, and we've already got those some merchandise.
Yeah.
So
we've got too much merchandise. We're drowning in it.
Now we need to give it away. Anybody wants a t-shirt? Anybody wants a hat? You can earn them. If anybody's on TikTok, I'll give you a hat if you can do the flippy hat challenge. It's harder than it looks. Promise. Everyone may have seen me do it the other day. Took me a couple of hours, didn't it?
More than a couple. Practicing for 3 days straight.
It was bad. So yeah, there's loads. I try to think what else we need to cover, Dave. Oh, there's a webinar.
Yeah, there is a webinar.
There's a webinar. That's kind of the main point.
That was the main point of this show, and we've not talked about it.
We've not even mentioned it.
No.
There's a webinar tonight. So if anybody wants to join in the webinar tonight, it's at 6 p.m. on the dot. Please do share. We will share the link later on, but put in the comments if you're interested in coming along, and I'll send you the information. Yeah. What I'll be talking about is, what am I talking about, Dave?
I've got no idea. You've written the webinar, not me.
It's true. I'll be talking about how to get the most out of your Facebook ads. So we're going to take everything in the Academy and kind of squish it into maybe 30 minutes and try and get as much information. 983. That's how many applications there are. So yeah, we're going to basically get as much of the Academy, and we're going to squish it into a quick fire course and just go through the main points of how to get the most out of your Facebook advertising. So yeah, that's tonight. And what makes it really cool, this is no webinar that you've ever seen before, people. This one is pretty special.
Unique.
we're doing a remote webinar. So we believe in remote working. For all the pictures you'll see is me in the woods. For all the videos you see, it's me in the woods. I don't live in the woods. I live here. But so tonight we're going to prove that remote working genuinely works. So we'll be going out to the woods and we'll be doing a webinar from the woods, and we're praying for no rain because we can do this. And we could do it in the rain, but we don't want you to hear all the tapping on the roof.
It'd ruin the sound.
Not a real roof. You know, when you get those tent things.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing the webinar in the woods, which is tonight at 6 p.m. So hopefully you'll join us. If anybody's got any questions, please let us know. But for now, we're going to end season 1. And we're going to give it half an hour till it's off 12 o'clock and have a beer to celebrate the end of season 1.
That sounds good.
That sounds good, like a plan,
yeah.
So guys, loads to look forward to. So remember, webinar tonight, Digital Commando Academy launch on Monday, and we'll be doing a live stream with as many of the course instructors that we've got. We're going to try and get them all onto the show as well, onto the show, just a one-off show. It's going to randomly do it. So you can meet the instructors day, which is going to be really cool. And then remember the advantages. Number 1, if you're a business owner, stop spending money on an agency. You can get it really cheap and we'll help you do it. If you're an in-house marketer, you'll get out of jail free card. So if your boss says something didn't go right, just blame us. It's fine, but you'll get good results. So we're not worried. Number 3, if you're a freelancer, you can learn new skills, potentially switch careers, and we'll get you clients while you do it. So it's a win-win for everybody. So they're the 3 advantages for joining it. Plus, access to that private Facebook community. Plus, for the first 100 people, you get your box. Your welcome box. You also get one-to-ones every month, on-demand access. Dave's such a good Debbie McGee. That's a joke for the oldies. Right, guys, that's it. There's loads going on. Really excited. Hope you'll be part of us and join us on this journey, and you'll come in and join the elite of the 1% of the Facebook advertisers in the world, which is what this community is going to be. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for everybody who's taken part in the series. Thank you to Dave, who's been covering me, and will probably cover me a bit in the next series too. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. Guys, thank you very much. We're going to end it there. Feel free to keep throwing your comments in and any questions, and we will get them answered for you on the replay. But for now, that's the end of season 1. And that's a wrap. Cheers, guys. Peace out. Bye. Have a fantastic week. Adios. End of show dance.